Vibe to the song from the left to the right.
What's the word, y'all? It's the real Shy Brat. And I guess Chrisean got tired of us telling her to put that baby in therapy, and she decided that she's going to now show us that her baby truly is in therapy. So, let's get right on into it.
Y'all get on my nerves, bro. So, me and my son be at it day in, day out, doing what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? We do this for real. Like, I love him. He's learning. He's cooperating.
So she posted on her Snapchat a video of her and her son like doing her quote unquote physical therapy, right? And at first I was like, oh my God, look at him. Like he trying to stand up. Look at him. Go Chrisean Jr. Go. You know, that's how I'm feeling. But then as I think about it, I'm like, gee, we can't even see his feet. Like you're blocking his feet. And that made me remember his feet are clubbed. So you got this baby standing up on his ankles. That's not physical therapy. You're not really helping him. I'm starting to feel like the shit is for a show. So I start to really think about it. Y'all, I've been in therapy myself multiple times, physical therapy multiple times. I know that there's some things that you don't even have to go to physical therapy for. You can work on it yourself. Like they're gonna teach you how to stretch, teach you how to do certain exercises, but it's better when you go home and you complete those exercises and you keep practicing it, right? That's the purpose of physical therapy, is they teach you there, but when you go home, you actually supposed to keep it up. So a lot of times I go to physical therapy the first couple times, learn little exercises, and then go home and then I heal myself. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking this is more of a she trying to heal her baby type of thing. Y'all feel me? So I'm peeping that she trying to say physical therapy, but we don't ever see this baby in nobody's doctor's office. We don't ever see him in a therapy environment. He's always at home with you in that car or out at an event that you need to be at. So and then when you saw the video looked like it was at home. Like it looked like stuff you bought for him at home. Like she bought him a walker or like something that could help him stand up, and the door bouncer. So something that'll help him bounce and such. And that's probably why he can stand up. Good. That's amazing. It's great that you did that for him. But you might be able to help him stand up. You might be able to help him learn to crawl and things. There are a lot of things that you can do as a parent to help your kid at home. But bitch, you can't fix no club feet. Like that's good and all that you helping him stand up. But what good is it if he's standing up on his ankles because his feet are clubbed? So I took my brownie points back. You get no points, bitch. No. Try hard. Take that boy to a doctor and get his ankles checked on. Get his feet corrected. Let's not half-ass it. Like you're not finna sit here and tell me that you're finna let this boy grow up, teach him how to walk on his ankles, and when there's medical when there's things that can be done to help improve his medical condition, like bitch, this is not a time where if you go to the doctor, it's a good chance you might die because they ain't know what they was doing. These is not them times, sweetheart. Like take that boy to go get some help. And then, so now, that made me want to go see if I can find other stuff on her or whatever. Y'all, so why I come across this clip from when she was on, I think his name, Dancer Project.
You now have purpose. You're in camp. So talk to us what life is day to day.
Let's go.
Inside of that camp and how it feels. Like, walk us through a day of your journey.
So I wake up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Me and Chrisean, I play this little thing from Grace Oasis. It does this prayer and this scripture. It's like a meditation, but it's like he's talking, he's reading the word to you, but it's only for like 13 to 15 minutes. And I'm changing his diaper, wiping his face, brushing his teeth. And then because he started moving around like he want to walk. So we do like exercises and things that we learned from the physical therapist. And so we do that like for like an hour. That's like 2 hours, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And then I might get a nap in or not. I might just keep going. I start reading. And then I start going through the list of things I need to take care of. And then I drive an hour and a half to Baltimore and be there at a certain time. And then after I work out, I go to the track run 3 miles. And then after that, I either go to a track practice, that's my old track team I used to run for, and get speed endurance in. So then I made a schedule like, okay, Monday, 3 miles, Tuesday, 3 miles, Wednesday, speed endurance, Thursday, 3 miles, Friday, speed endurance, Saturday, sparring. But that's all just cardio. Yeah. I work out every day in the gym, boxing, hitting the pads every day, but I add another.
Get that road work.
Yeah, so it's a 2 a day every day for me.
Yeah. How difficult has this journey been? Because we've always known you as an athlete, right?
Yeah,
you've always
it's
had
like
that
my
athletic
nature.
background.
It's like it's.
How different has this journey been, especially with Coach Calvin?
It kind of reminded me who I was before I lost who I was.
Yeah. All that cardio give you a perfect time to actually sort through your thoughts.
I don't even think when I'm running. I honestly be just listening to gospel.
That's good too.
And sounds. That's
good too.
Yeah, gospel. It's this one thing that calls Jesus is the Only Way by Kate Carrisher, but it's just a beat. Okay. It say little things.
Affirmations.
No, like if it say cuts it off. I don't know. I gotta just play it. Then I don't know. I just be saying stuff.
That's the channel name, but she did her latest interview with dude or whatever, and he was like, and he was questioning her about going back around Blueface and all this and that. He asked Chrisean. He say, hey, take me through one of your days. Tell me what your days is like. This woman gets to describing her day and how she wakes up early. She says she take care of Chrisean Rock during the morning, and then after that, how she working out all day, doing boxing, doing running, doing athletic stuff. Okay, cool. But what about the baby? Like, I'm sorry, as a parent, your child is a big part of majority of your day, especially when you have a small child like that. And then if you're the type of parent where it don't look like you have nobody. It don't look like you have a babysitter. It doesn't look like you truly have anybody you can trust to watch your baby. So that means your son is probably with you. And she do be saying that her son is always with her. Okay, so if your son is always with you, why don't it sound like you are stopping during the day to take care of your son? Like, to me, the way she describes her day, it just made me wonder more about, like, so what the hell is Junior doing? You know what I mean? Because like, she already be drugging that boy. You can't tell me that she don't be drugging that boy. Like, when she be going to these events, and I feel like she has to bring her son there, but she don't want him doing the things that he does. So I feel like she be giving him melatonin or something like that, something to put him to sleep. And because ain't no way he be in these environments and it be so loud and that baby don't be drugged, bro. Like, it really be bothering me. Like, and I'm just so mad that, like, this is not ringing from the dang on treetops. Like, she be drugging that baby. And I don't care what y'all be talking about, because I met people in real life who say that their parents used to do that to them. Their parents used to every single night make sure they get some NyQuil, or make sure they get some Benadryl, or some melatonin or something like that. And yes, because your motherfucking parents, for what they was doing something they had no business doing. Period. Whether they was just drugging you to make sure you go to sleep and they stay home, or they was drugging you to make sure you go to sleep and stay asleep so they can go out. It doesn't matter. There ain't no way in hell your parents should be giving you no sleep aid every single night as no freaking kid. And then you shouldn't be giving your kid no sleep aid just because you want them to go to sleep so you can do what you want them to do. Like, I ain't gonna act like I ain't never gave my baby melatonin before. But I had to really think about that, and I stopped giving her melatonin because it's like, what is the purpose? Like, I want to get her a melatonin gummy so she can go to sleep, just so I can stay up on the phone or something, so I can leave her with the babysitter and go outside. Nah, that's slow. You know, like, I would get her melatonin when I was overwhelmed as a parent, but like, and that's like, yeah, I'm just ready for you to go to bed type stuff. And it's like late, she fighting her bedtime. I would do it in those instances, but I even looked at those instances and I'm like, this is a part of parenthood. I shouldn't be giving her no melatonin unless it's like, you feel me? Unless she can't sleep, she having insomnia problems or something like that. Like, that's really what I think it should have been reserved for. And so I just feel like this is just we just still getting to see what type of parent she is, and I don't really feel like she's doing better. Like, I feel like she is doing a great job at maintaining her new image and cleaning up her image, but I don't think that she is doing better as a parent at all. She's still drinking, like, but she just doing better at hiding the stuff that she doing. Like, she probably be sober a lot more now. I ain't gonna say that she ain't, but I definitely think that she still be doing what she be doing. She just be easier for her to hide it. Because remember, she wasn't posting for a while. She don't post every single little thing, and now she's starting to post on Snapchat more and more. So, because that's how we saw that video with her being drunker than a skunk over there buzzing like my cousin, okay? And she's supposed to be not, she's not supposed to be indulgent, and I don't forgot what word she used, but she can't be indulgent in earthly things. Like, you can't be drinking, you can't be smoking sugar. You're not supposed to be laying down with no man having smacks or nothing. But it sure seems like that's exactly what she doing. And I know y'all know that's what she did when she had with the Blueface house, bro. Because ain't no way, and heck, y'all, I'm so mad I missed my opportunity to talk about that, bro. Bro, you not finna sit here and tell me that when she met up with Blueface that she didn't get cracked. That, for me, I felt like, I don't know who called who wanted to meet up with who. I don't know about none of that. I felt like Blueface took the opportunity of meeting with Chrisean because it was going to make him money, and I think Chrisean took the opportunity of meeting with Blueface because it was beneficial to her in some type of way. In what way, I don't know. Some people think that she went on Blueface's train because she wanted to clean up after he had went on camera talking about he not Junior's dad, because at some point in the stream she had mentioned something about, like, she said something like Junior's parents or something, as she referred to them as Junior's parents at some point. So some people say that she was just trying to clean that up or whatever, and that might not be too far off. I don't know what I think about that, but they definitely got together because both of them felt like it was mutually beneficial, and she spent the night because they was seen the next day and she was wearing Blueface clothes. I'm sorry, if you're not popping it, why you spend a night? If you're not popping it, why you don't have a spend a night bag? Why you don't have, where's your booty bag, ma'am? Ain't no way you as a grown lady, like, I ain't had no mama growing up either, but, well, I know you had a mama, but she was, you feel me, I get it. Still, like, I didn't have a true mother figure growing up, but even I know that, like, when you see it, you need to go with a booty bag. It's been times I went without, I ain't gonna sit here and flex and act like I haven't. But, come on, my girl. You supposed to be the one with the money. You supposed to be, like, if anything, you should be, girl, ain't no way. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that you went and y'all just linked up for the sake of Junior and you didn't even have a baby with you. No, you linked up so that you could do some little camera stuff, and she probably thought that her and Blue was gonna be together. Like, he linked up with her so he could make the money. She wanted to throw the booty at him, and he caught it. He wasn't gonna turn it down, and then he sent her on her way. And she over there salty because ain't nobody paying her attention, ain't nobody thinking about her. She probably calling and texting Blue, and it's just not that. And that's why she went, and that's why she got her ass on the freaking internet and was drunker than a skunk. Over there slurring and everything, talking about, praise Jesus, girl, you going to hell. Your ass is in trouble. When it's time for you to meet your maker, you're gonna be in trouble. Because I'm starting to really think that, like, I feel like some changes are genuine, but I think you're using God. You sitting there playing in God's face, and he do not play like that. He don't play like that. And I think your son is the biggest karma that he could have probably ever gave you, because it's like, what else worse thing can he do? Like, he got you. To me, I feel like even though she might have some fame and she might have a little money or whatever, I feel like she's living in her own hell right now. Like, your life is either heaven or hell. Life on earth is heaven or hell. You make your own heaven or hell. I do not think that girl is in heaven on earth right now. She is not happy. That girl is living in her own hell. She got a lot of the things that she truly wants, but she still ain't happy. And I think that son, he's a constant reminder of her, to herself, like, of like who she is. Like, you did this to me, Mom. Chrisean Jr., when he be screaming, and he be like, ah! You did this to me, Mom. I'm a product of you. I'm like this because of you. Things could have been so much different, but that's what happens when you're emotional That's what happens when you let your emotions take control of who you are, because that was nothing but what it was. You was sitting there, instead of wanting to get rid of the baby medically, you decided, oh, I'm so emotional, I'm finna do drugs and I'm finna smoke and I'm finna drink and I'm finna kill the baby. And then the baby didn't die. And then you probably didn't even stop. You probably still feel, because you didn't stop, because it was alleged from doc's information that the baby had drugs in his body, and you did too at birth. So you pretty much was just acting like you wasn't pregnant. And I ain't gonna lie, that's a sad sight to see a pregnant woman popping pills, see a pregnant woman doing Coca-Cola, doing, you feel me? Like, it's a sad sight to see a pregnant woman tarnishing her body with drugs and alcohol, because gee, we know it's not good for you. Like you could do whatever you want to do. That's your body, your choice. But when you bringing life into this world, like, you know that it's a chance that the baby can be harmed by that. The fact that you still did all of this, that means you just didn't care. You didn't. Like, you didn't care. You didn't. You care more about yourself and more about how you felt. You know, and I understand that mental health is a real thing and it's tough. And she probably did have it rough, but baby, I'm not finna give you no pass. Because when I was pregnant and I had it rough, I didn't act like that. And I feel like that's the same for a whole lot of women. You were wrong. Your ass is bogus. And that baby ain't in no real therapy. You over there just trying to stay relevant. Low key, I wouldn't even be surprised if she actually bought the little stuff that she calls the physical therapy. I wouldn't be surprised if she just recently bought it and she posted it, because of course people want to see that. Like, what? That's an interesting for one, and for the people who believe they can walk, now it's a 360 for you. Now it's like, what, he really can't walk? Like, you feel me? It's just more interest. It's more sauce on the story. It's just it at least keep you around. She definitely did a good job showing us his therapy, but let's show us some real therapy. Like, let's show us at a doctor's visit. Let's show us him about to get some surgery. Let's see you at a dietitian. You know, get that baby a feeding tube or something. Like, it's okay. The whole world knows. We all know. We have already judged you for it. Just move on, because it's like, we can't even do shit. We can't do nothing but talk about you and make you feel bad. If you want us to stop talking about you and make you feel bad, just get the boy some help. Start being a regular parent, because I guarantee you, it's nothing to talk about with regular parents, bro. It's boring. Like, the heck, you can make his journey. Do you know how many special needs people are going viral these days? People actually like look for content like that. Just capitalize on what you actually have, bro. You can stop faking the funk on my daughter, because it's getting really, really sad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. At first my hopes was up, but then when I started thinking about it, I was like, she over here playing in our face again. But what do you expect? Until next time, y'all. Bye, y'all.